Hi, Joanna Hodorowska, Nutrition in Motion, Nutrition for Body, Mind, Spirit, and Sport. So today I'm going to talk about consistency. Yeah, we all have goals. We have health goals. We want to sleep better. We want to drink more water. We want to move more. We want to exercise. Some of us want to do a triathlon. Some of us want to do some long distance event right across America, or a 7-day stage race in the Alps. It doesn't matter what it is, and sometimes it's even business-wise. We have goals. How are we going to get there? You can't just like me take a 6-week break from doing Facebook Live videos and think that that lack of consistency is going to help get your message across. It's just not. So same thing with your health goals. If it's something that you are not consistent with, think about the 80-20 rule. I think I talked about it a couple months ago. Do it as often as you can, but if you're not being consistent, or if you can do all or nothing, maybe it's time that we need to actually schedule that nutrition review. And I'm actually going to give you a special so that we can actually work together on whatever issue that you've got going on with lack of consistency, so we can fine-tune the plan that you have to make it easier, because there's a reason why it's not consistent. It's not always like what's in the head. Sometimes you need somebody else's eyes to look at what you're doing to get a better idea of, oh, well, that's actually really simple. I can do that. And a lot of times when we look at our own stuff, we kind of look at it and go, oh my God, it's got to be harder than this. It's got to be more complicated. Because I know I've done that with with some of my things, and it's like, well, no, just put it, like if you're having a hard time taking supplements, why don't you put the supplements next to the meal that you actually will take them with? So if you eat at your desk, take the 2 or 3 supplements that you need and stick them by your desk, and take only those 2, because don't worry about the other ones because you're inconsistent with those anyway. But if you know the difference between those 2 or 3, take those 3 to where you need it. If you always drink orange juice every day, maybe put the supplements in the refrigerator right next to the orange juice, so that you have to actually go buy the supplements to get to the orange juice, so then it reminds you. So these are kinds of things that we can do working together, is to help you actually create that plan that is consistent. And this isn't rocket science. Nothing ever is. But I know I went to a women's Prosperity Network mastermind meeting just the other day, and this is what we were talking about, is consistency. And I thought, well, you know what? If I'm having issues with some of the consistency in other aspects of my life, and not just the nutrition part, then probably other people do too. And it's normal. It's okay. You're not a worse person because of it. But if you need help with that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a special, that if you want that nutrition overview, instead of paying, $150 an hour to work with me, now you can do that for $77. I'm going to post that link below, because I do actually have it. But I'm not going to read a whole, tiny URL thing to you, although it is a tiny URL with a Y8XB LYY9 at the end of it. But it's going to be on my specials page, which is nutrition-inmotion.net/specials, so that you can take advantage of it now and get the mid-year nutrition review that you need, so that you can get consistent, because be like the hair instead of the, no, don't be like the hair, because the hair just kind of goes and peters out, and they're good for a while and then they're done. Then they're good for a while, then they're done. You want to be more like the turtle. You want to be more like the locomotive. You want to keep being consistent, so that these things can become a habit and be something that you can actually do on a regular basis. So if you have any questions about consistency in your health goals, it's time to call me, Joanna Hodorowska, Nutrition in Motion. Take advantage of that nutrition special, because I'm only offering it now. $77 to work with me is pretty much like crazy. And I'm going to throw in some extra specials, like a healthy athlete's guide to grocery list, some meal tips and ideas, and who knows, maybe by the time I talk to you on the phone, I'll give you even a couple more bonuses. So take advantage of it. Give me a call. Check out the www.nutritioninmotion.net and get your nutrition review done now. Again, Joanna Hodorowska, Nutrition in Motion, Nutrition for Body, Mind, Spirit, and Sport. But you got to be consistent, otherwise you can't get it done.